Hello and welcome back to A Little to the Left Seeing Stars DLC that just came out recently. I'm about halfway through it. So if you are looking for a particular solution to a particular puzzle and it's not in this video, it might be in some of the other videos. On my channel, I have solutions to all of the main game puzzles and a lot of the special event daily tidies, as well as the Cupboards and Drawers DLC if you want to check that out. But let's continue playing A Little to the Left Seeing Stars. We have 4 possible solutions to this next puzzle. Oh, they're moths on a sweater. Can we move them around? We can. Oh, it made that little noise, the little chicks noise that lets you know they're maybe in the right place. Do we just have to cover all the holes with moths? No, it's not that easy. They definitely can go either over the holes or over these spots, but they need to be in some kind of particular pattern or order. Let's look here. Maybe it has something to do with the markings on their backs? Like this one. So the markings on its back look like the ribs of the sweater here, and it's 1 2 1 2 1 2, which is kind of like what's missing there, right? See, like this one would go here. This just has one of the knitting patterns, and there's one missing. There's 2 missing here, so probably this one. That one goes there. This says 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. See? Alright, I'm thinking this is it. Yay! That's our first star. And we know they can go around the center, so how would we put them around the center? I'm thinking because this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yeah, that was it. See, it's the number of these little knit patterns on their backs from 1 through 8 clockwise. But I'm thinking that the stripes have something to do with it. See, this has 1 stripe. Looks like it has 4 stripes. This has 5 stripes on its body. Can't tell if this has 6 or 7. This has 2. This has 3. Oh, that has none. Okay. Let's put the none. No stripes at the top. Oh, that was it. So this was how many stripes they have on their bodies. I'm thinking something with color. Like this has white and beige. This is beige and yellow. This is yellow and white. This has white and pink. But I don't know if that really... if I could do that, because these 2 have the same colors, so I don't know if that would work. Their wings all look different, but I'm not sure how that's relevant. Wait a minute. When you pick them up and move them around, they wiggle their wings a different number of times. That one did it 8 times. Is this gonna be like the bouncing sports balls? How many times they bounce is what order you have to put them in. That was 5. That was 6. It doesn't do it at all. Okay. 7. That was 2. 3. 4. That was it. It's the number of times they flutter their wings when you move them around. Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. Moving on. What have we got? Ooh, a whole bunch of drafting tools. And we're gonna organize them. I love these. And yes, I am going to be talking through all of these because that way for people who can't figure out, like, you know, I mean, it's one thing to just watch the solutions, but that doesn't always tell you how they got to that solution, like what the logic is behind it. Like, you can get lots of hints in the game even. There's a hint system, but it just shows you a picture of what it's supposed to look like. It doesn't necessarily tell you why that's the right answer. And so I talked my way through these, and that way if you're curious, like, why is this the right answer, maybe what I'm talking about will give you some ideas. Oh, it kind of snapped into place there. See, this is rounded and this is rounded, and it kind of fits into place right there. Do the paper clips go in there maybe? There. Haha, see, that snaps into place here, and it has some little outlines to show us that, yeah, that's where that goes. And this probably goes right behind. Yes, right there, because the outline matches up. Oh, I wonder if this fits under there. Guess those have similar outlines. And this has similar lines on it, so maybe that stacks? These have similar lines on them. So this goes right here. Where does this go? Oh, similar lines. Look, it lines up right there. That was it. We got the bell, but there's 2 possible solutions. Maybe the second one is putting everything on here on the grid. Where does this go? Oh, snapped right there. This probably goes here. So where do the pencils go? In the same spot? No, they don't snap into place. Oh, they snap there. Look, there's a little red line that's showing us that's where the pencils go. But it didn't ding. Oh, we had to click on the compass and open it. But we still didn't get a bell. Oh, we had to click on this and open it up. And now 2 stars for this one. Looks like a quill pen. Oh, ink and quills. I bet, yeah, we can rotate these. Oh, I can pick them up. I can turn them and I can pick them up. All right, I think it might have something to do with the ink flowing down. I don't know. I could be wrong about that, but that's what I'm gonna try here. See how these kind of line up? Where it like starts here and flows down. So I'm gonna assume that maybe we gotta do that. Yeah, look at that. That was it. Lining up the ink spill lines. We got our first star with this puzzle. And now I'm thinking that the next one's going to be lining up these feathers. So these have straight lines. I bet this swoosh is where it starts. And this swoosh is where it ends. Yeah. See that? That's lining up. Okay, now we got to do the other 2 rows. I think I'm really close. That was it. We just had to line up the labels so that the designs were continuous across 3 bottles in each row. Ooh, I like this. All kinds of little objects, and we have drawers. And I bet the knobs tell us what to put in each one. This is a wooden knob, so I'm thinking wooden objects. And this is kind of like a seashell. So probably ocean objects. This one looks glass, so maybe glass objects. And this one is gray. These are both gray, so I'm not sure. Not sure which ones to put in there. Let's close them and see what else we have to work with here. There, that's the glass drawer. Let's see if we can sort out the wooden drawer. It seems like there should be something right in here, but I don't see anything else that's wooden. Oh, wait. This is the shape of a knight. A chess piece. There you go. That's the wooden drawer. Alright, let's do the ocean drawer because I think that one might be a little easier to do. I don't know. There we go. Okay, this leaf also. So maybe just natural things. Maybe these flowers. Not just the ocean, but anything from nature. Alright, I think that is the nature drawer. So we have these two. I'm thinking plastic and metal. That's the plastic drawer. Okay. This is the metal drawer. I think. That sounds metallic. This button's gotta be plastic. Come on. Oh, I bet it goes in here. There we go. I think that's the plastic drawer. Now let's do the metal drawer. That was it. And just one possible solution on this one. It looks like a curtain. Pull different sections of the curtain and see, you can make the design line up there. Okay. Oh, that was it. Hey, kitty! Oh. 2 kitty tails. 3 kitty tails. 4 kitty tails. Wait, 5? Are there 5 cats there? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aww. Ooh, next we have 5 possible solutions. I stacked them all up. But that doesn't seem to be a thing. I'm gonna do it by where the tabs are at the bottom, these little red tabs. Alright, that's our first star. Well, now we've got to find 4 more ways to organize these books. Alright, I think I know what I'm doing wrong here. But I think I'm very close. I'm going based on the knobs that are on the spines of each book. And I think I've got these 2 bigger books switched. That was it. See, because these bumps here on the spines line up. There's none here, and then there's some here. These line up. And these line up. I'm wondering if the pictures have anything to do with it. See, like, these are measuring things. And so is this. Wait a minute. I think something just occurred to me. This is empty. This is half. And this is full. Alright, but let me stack them properly and see if that's what they're looking for. No, it's not what they're looking for. Empty banana peel, empty can, empty oh, maybe it's not an empty battery. Maybe it's an empty bowl. And this is a full battery. That was it. Alright, so from empty to full is what they were looking for, and half empty or half full here in the middle. I think there's 3 different patterns. Like, even though they're different colors, the patterns line up here. You see that? Yep, that was it. And now we need one last star. Maybe if we just stack all the books up together. Oh, yeah, that was it. Okay. But I guess the black ones had to be on top. Moving on to whatever this is. A hunk of cheese or something? I don't know. Earwax? There's only one possible solution. Oh, it's another drawer organizer. This time with a whole bunch of, looks like craft supplies. Oh, maybe this is supposed to be one of those kneaded erasers. Oh, and there's some junk in the drawer too. And glue sticks. Yes, every crafter has to have glue sticks, right? the stickers off of that. Oh, I think we can put the stickers on here. There's another sticker on the lint roller. Any more stickers? Yep, there's one. And there's one on the post-it notes. Oh, and I bet these go in the corners around the tape. Yeah, look at that. And this goes right here because it kind of lines up with the label. That's it. We did it. I liked that one. Oh, and now we have shelves with bells. How are we going to organize these? All right, looks like we can put 4 on each shelf. I was going to do by color, but that doesn't really work because there's only 3 blue bells. And that doesn't really go into place there. How about bells with these handles? Yeah. All right. Bells with handles. Aha, from largest to smallest. And bells with little loops, little circles. From smallest to largest. And then bells with little figurines for the handle. Okay, let's do this one smallest to largest so they're all consistent. That was it. You had to kind of fiddle with them a little bit though to get them all to snap into place. But it's bells with long handles, bells with rings for handles, and bells with figurines for handles. But there are 2 more ways we can do this. What do you think that will be? Maybe by shapes? Some of these have diamonds on them. Some have squares. See, that's a little square. And some have circles. Oh, they're different sizes. I bet we have to do them in order of the size of the circles and squares. That's what it is. That was it. So we organized them by the patterns. There's diamonds on these, squares on these, and circles on these. But then we had to put them in order from the smallest diamond to the largest. Smallest square to the largest. Smallest circle to the largest circle. Now we have one more way to organize them. What is that gonna be? Let's look at all these bells. Let's look and see what's similar about all these bells. Maybe the shape of the bell itself? But I don't know why that's not working. Maybe it has to do with the height of the bell? What? That was it? I'm not sure what I did. But okay, I think because this goes based on the height of the bell itself. This goes from higher to lower, but then this goes from lower to higher, and this goes from higher to lower. That doesn't really make any sense. You'd think they would want it to be consistent, like all low to high or all high to low or something. I don't know. That's kind of weird to me, but all right, we got there. Now we have, ooh, whatever this is, a wizard. 3 possible solutions. Oh, they're action figures. Oh, I love it. And I bet they line up somehow. Oh, that's really cool. There, that one goes there. Yeah. Oh, this is really cool. I wonder if they're all gonna fit into the center. Kind of the way all of the ice cubes fit into the center glass. Or the way all of the origami folded animals fit together. That would be really cool. Okay. Oh, that's really cool. Now what? Maybe by colors? This game loves to do things by rainbow colors. Yep. That was star number 2. Maybe by the type of characters they are. Like wizards all go together. And archers all go together. Animals and people carrying banners. These little imps all go together. And guys with swords. Animals. Now this guy, he doesn't have a rope like a cowboy, but I'd say he looks more like a miner or something. So I'm going to put him in here. Yep, that was it. Alright, so wizards, archers, Old West, cowboys and prospectors, dudes carrying banners, people with swords, animals, and little imps. And now this puzzle with 3 possible solutions. Are we organizing books or rolls of wallpaper? Alright, well, I'm gonna do red. Like I said, this game loves to do color. So let's put all the red ones in here. I don't really see orange or yellow. I'll do beige. Alright, it accepted that. It didn't need me to put them small to large or large to small. But let's try doing that. Let's try doing all the large books to small books. Putting all the same sizes together. I don't think arrangement by color matters, just by size. But I made them consistent anyway, just in case it mattered. Now I've noticed that there are images and book plates on the spines, and I'm thinking that those are going to line up to make pictures. And it doesn't matter what color the books are. Like this one seems to have a bird on it. And so does this one. This one seems to have a cactus. And this one seems to be celestial. Let's try to match the pictures up. Alright, I'm starting to construct these scenes, and I'm thinking that these little book plate things are another hint. They go in the center. See here? This one is finished with the spaceship and the planet, and these are centered. These ones with the birds here, and this is centered. So that's how you know where they go. And now I just have this one with the ship to put together. And it should be pretty easy because we know these go in the center. That's it. The 3rd star for the bookshelf. You have to assemble the scenes that are on the spines of the books. Only one possible solution? Those look like cat's eyes. Oh my. Maybe we have to shake all the toys and get all the cats interested. Nope, that was it. How cute. And with that, I am 75% of the way through the game, and so I will end this episode here and play the rest of the levels in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you if you were looking for a solution, or entertaining if you were just wanting to hang out with me and solve some puzzles. Tell me in the comments, how well did you do? Did you figure them out before me? I bet you did. All right, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Until next time. Bye.